this code is not yet completed because it's not going to put into a list, linked list. Therefore, we need to continue with the next statement in which we are going to create a new pointer. Then this pointer will rather than the head, it will create new node, okay, for the list. So we start with declaring, we already had the pointer, which is new pointer. So this new pointer will be linked into the head pointer. So we need to create the statement, create or register the memory allocation by using this malloc function struct. So our node is node, and then call malloc function. Sorry. Size of node struct node. Then we have to check if the next node is not null. If this new node pointer, I have to check first, it's not equal to null, then proceed to the new PTR on the data side will be assigned in with the data from input data. All the data including river name, location code, water level, and any hours in which we assign to this input data record, which input data representing flood data record will be assigned to the next node, okay, on the data side. Okay, and then we set the next, the new PTR next on the point on the side, on the next pointer sides to be null, because once we create a new node, the next there will be no other nodes. Okay, there will be no other nodes at the moment. Then we set okay. Then we need to create another pointer, which we need this pointer to move from next to the previous pointer. So we need this pointer in which it will move from the first node to the last nodes. So we create another pointer called previous pointer, and we set this previous pointer at first equal to null. Okay, why don't we set a previous pointer with malloc? Because we are not going to store value in the pointer. This has been explained in the previous class. Then also we need to create another pointer, current pointer, in which this current pointer will also move around to show that this is will shows the first or the current new node or the current nodes, and while previous pointer to act will show or indicates uh, the, uh, the the pointer before the current one. Okay, so this current pointer we set into to show to the head pointer, to the head node. Okay, now okay, we are going to allow our nodes is either to be inserted in front of the nodes or at the beginning of the linked list. Let's say we have the head. We set the first node as a head, but somehow we can also insert new node at the front before the head and make it as a head. Or we can also insert new node in between, in the middle of the linked list and also at the end. So the next process is before we allow that things to happen, we will create a loop to find the right position in the linked list. So here we will use while. So current pointer will move to find. So while it is not null, meaning that wherever there is still nodes, it will move. Okay, and also we need to put another condition in which while input data, all the data for the okay, well it is okay, let's say it's not now. Start with this first, then we set previous pointer equal to current pointer, and current pointer to point to the next pointer. Once we have checked, do the checking, then continue with either insert new node at the beginning of a linked list. So this is first option. So what are the algorithms to allow the nodes to be inserted at the front, at the first in front of the first node, available nodes, is we will do this checking process if the previous pointer equal to null, equal to null, then new ptr next on the next part, next ptr will assign to head ptr. Then the new head ptr is equal to the new ptr, means that actually it is the process of swapping. Okay, meaning that if whenever there is the previous pointer is null, there is no previous pointer, then we'll set the new pointer next to the head. Means that the next the nodes that we are going to insert will be put in front of the head pointer, the current head pointer. Then what happened? The first the current inserted pointer will take the place of the head pointer, and the head pointer will be replaced as the first one. Okay. Otherwise, if it is not now, then what happened? Then we are going. So meaning that if the previous point is not null, then by hook or by crook we have to insert into the next position. So in this case, let's say insert new node in the middle of or it can be or at the end of the link this. Okay, so what would be the algorithm? Or else previous pointer on the pointer side equal to new PTR, new pointer, and the new PTR on the pointer side, next pointer side is equal to current pointer. This is if new pointer is not equal to null. So else you just write a message to the user if the new data are not inserted. Okay, before we proceed, don't forget to put asterisk once we create pointer of type node for each new point PTR, previous PTR, current PTR. And there's also we have to check whether the syntax correct or not. So for this case, in previous example, I put a small p, but somehow you need to change to capital PTR. Then once you compile, we'll proceed